Hello, my darlings. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we are going to get you some clarity on your special person, your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved. What are their thoughts about you today? So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. I hope that these readings resonate for you. It is my absolute passion and purpose to serve the entire Live Tarot family. And of course, if these readings resonate, make sure that you do hit that subscribe and join us, because I think that we are pretty fun. I think that we are a pretty fun and loving and supportive group, because I know sometimes if you are, on this journey to union or reunion with that special person, you might be struggling, you might be in separation. Sometimes it can feel very lonely. It can feel like nobody understands the struggles that we're going through. So I want you to know that I get it, and so does everybody in this family. And that is why when you do join us, it is a beautiful energetic exchange, because my number one priority is you, bringing you the best, most clarifying readings so that you can make the best decisions for yourself. And here at Live Tarot, we're also really big on not just bringing in that special love and connecting with that special love, but also living our best life, because when we're doing that, we really do attract everything that we want, right? We step into our own greatness and we live a full and abundant life in every way. And so that's really our mission here. And I do hope that you will join us. Everybody who is already in the Live Tarot family, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being the best, most incredible group of souls that you are. And you know how much you mean to me. So, I want to let you know of something very exciting before we get into your card choices today. So many of you have asked for this, asking for timing. Okay, like when is something going to happen? And it doesn't have to be just in love. It can be anything that you want in life. So I have created the Divine Timing Oracle just for you guys. And this is for your love and success journey. So anything that you want to know timing on. And we are going to use that today. So stick to the end of your reading, whichever pile that you choose. At the end, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask your most pressing question about timing on whatever subject it is. It doesn't have to be on just the love reading. It can be on anything that you are waiting on. And then we are going to get you a time period. So make sure you stay tuned for that at the end of each reading. And I don't have these available for sale quite just yet. We are working on getting them onto website, Etsy, and Amazon. So I will let you know when that is done. But I wanted to give you a heads up that they're going to be available pretty soon, and you will get to see what they're like in this reading. As always, please do be gentle with yourself. These are general readings. Not everything may resonate for you and your situation, but if you'd like to have specific guidance on what is going on in your journey, you can have a personal reading with me. And another big announcement about that is that I have made all of my readings much more affordable, because I know that many of you would like a personal reading, but it has been, with everything going on in the world, I totally understand it may be a little bit difficult financially. So what I've done is to make all of my readings much more affordable and accessible if you truly want one. So the link to that, all personal readings, as well as a link to all of these oracle decks that I've created for you to help you also gain guidance at home. Everything is in the box below. So let's get right into your card choices for this reading. Your person's thoughts about you today. Here is your first option for group number one. We have the rose quartz, I believe it is. Please do forgive me. I am still learning about crystals. For group number 2, you know what? I didn't get a chance to look this one up, but I'm sure many of you know what it is. So I'm going to say the purple crystal. For group number 3, we have, again, I don't know. I did not look this one up. It is the white, black, and pink crystal. Okay, so go ahead and make your selection. We're going to start with crystal number 1 here. My beautiful group 1 that chose crystal number 1 here, this is your reading. So before we get right into it, I want to give you your affirmation of the day because sometimes I forget. And also, in case you missed the introduction, I also want to make sure that you stay until the end of your reading because I'm going to give you the opportunity to use our new divine timing oracle. So I'm going to give you a chance to meditate, close your eyes, and ask your most pressing question about anything when it comes to timing, if you are looking for an answer as to when something will happen. So stay with me until the end for that. And today's affirmation of the day, if you'd like to participate, is I live in flow. I live in flow. So write that in the comment box below. Put it in your vibration today, and also make sure you put it in with any other comment you have on today's reading. So we're going to get started here with our top card here, which is going to tell us your person's current energy. Okay, where is your person right now in their current energy? We have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, definitely sadness, definitely some sort of grief. There's been a loss here that your person has been experiencing. And what I find very interesting is that I feel like a lot of this grief is extended towards you and this connection. Something has gone on here that has made your person feel very, very sad, very depleted. That is the energy I'm getting. Very much in a state of exhaustion emotionally. And I feel that it's not just in terms of how they feel about you, but I feel like a lot of this exhaustion is not coming from you, but it's coming from something else in their life. Look at this person right here. See, I feel like this is your person. There's something here. There is some other energy here that is putting pressure upon your person. There's something here that is exerting some sort of an influence. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a specific person, although it can be, but it can be any kind of a person, obstacle, block, or situation that is making your person feel very, very pressured. I'm getting an energy of pressure, that your person is dealing with something that is making them very, very sad, distracted, pressured, and I'm feeling almost this energy of total lack of movement. Like they've been feeling so pressured about it that it's almost gotten them into an emotional shutdown. It's like they're trying to turn their back on whatever this is. I feel like this image is very, very telling, right? They're look at that. They're trying not to listen to it. See, they have their fingers in their ears here. They're trying not to pay attention to it. They're trying to turn their back towards whatever or whomever this is. But I feel like it is still very powerful. It's trying to gain your person's attention, whatever or whomever this is. And so your person is having a hard time dealing with that, okay? Hard time warding off that influence. And that might be one of the reasons why you might be feeling that your person has been emotionally, distant, or emotionally shut down, or non-communicative. Okay, so before we get into your oracle cards here, let's go deeper on your tarot and on your person's thoughts about you. Okay, so what they're thinking about you at this time, especially from this 5 of Cups, is they are so sad. They are in a state of despair about the way they have treated you or the way they have handled this connection. And the reason for that is because of some other outside some other outside influence or obstacle. Yeah, see? So what else is your person thinking about you at this time? Wow. Okay. See? So this makes a lot of sense. Look at this. This issue here, to me, is putting pressure upon some sort of really important decision that your person needs to make. Okay? Because we're getting the Two of Pentacles as well as the Two of Swords. Wow. Okay? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Now, this Two of Pentacles, in case you were wondering, in case you were wanting some sort of a confirmation of a twin flame journey, the Two of Pentacles has definitely been seen that way. So it's up to you to take that as, you know, it resonates. Your person has a lot on their plate. They are juggling a lot of energies here. And I feel like that is exactly where this is coming from. See, this represents all of the things that are up in the air with this Two of Pentacles energy. You know, oftentimes you'll see in tarot, there is always a sense of looking for some sort of balance as you have a bunch of things that you're juggling in the air with this Two of Pentacles. It is also the energy of the yin yang. So it's interesting how you have that, like you have that sense of like, I have a lot that needs to be decided. I have a lot that is on my plate right now, especially in the material realm of life. And at the same time, it's like they look to you for that balancing energy. There's something about you, this connection, that grounds your person, that they're seeking, that they're thinking and wanting to be grounded by. Okay, so you bring that grounding energy to them. So even though they have all of these things that they're dealing with here, all of these things that they are balancing, I feel like their thoughts about you are becoming more and more like intense, because if you've been in some sort of separation, they're feeling the lack of that balance, like you removing your energy from them, or maybe you've like stepped back a little bit of that energy. Maybe you're not giving as much as you used to, which is totally fine. That is absolutely your decision to make, especially if you feel that because of this situation, your person was not really giving you reciprocity. That withdrawal of your energy, that withdrawal of your support is making your person feel even more scattered, okay? Because there was some sort of a very stabilizing energy that you brought to this connection. And this is why they know with this Two of Swords, there's a lot that is at stake here. There's a lot that needs to be worked out. There's a lot that also needs to be fixed. I feel that there's an energy here of that which that needs to be decided and fixed. Because again, look at this Two of Swords. We're getting two people who are battling it out. Okay. And what I find interesting here and what I believe to be true from your person's energy is that what they have realized is that they have been struggling with this. Now, look at the struggle here. Look at the difference between the struggle that they're experiencing here versus what they are now knowing that they need to do. They need to confront this person or situation, because up until now, they have been trying to deny or ignore the situation. So again, whoever, if this is a person or a situation, your person can no longer be in a denial. They can no longer try to, you know, turn their back, not listen, not look. They know that that is not working anymore because a decision needs to be made. They are out of balance. And the only way to come back into that is through this, facing the person instead. See how these two, they have confronted one another. They're facing one another. They're looking into each other's eyes and they're going to battle it out. But because of this, there's going to be a resolution. Whereas this energy is not one of resolving anything. It's the energy of being in denial, okay? This is denial energy. Your person has realized that this denial is no longer going to work. It's time for them to face their problems and to make a particular decision. And that decision has everything to do with you. Otherwise, they've realized they're going to lose you, okay? And look at this. To me, this is the energy of them knowing that they want to commit to you. They want to, if you're at that stage in life, or if that's the next level of where you're at, they want to marry you. Okay, they want a true commitment with you. But what the other interesting energy coming from the Hierophant's energy is that this is also about knowledge and hierarchy, right? It's also like, and what I mean by hierarchy is like sometimes people feel very trapped playing within certain rules that have been put upon them through the expectations of others in their life. And so I feel like this to me is this dual energy, and this thought process that your person is having is that, you know, if they wish to live life on their own terms with you, married to you, committed to you, living under the same roof, or with you, living with you, it's time for them to cast off whatever are these expectations, limitations, hierarchies, rules, and boundaries that may be holding them back at this time. Very powerful energy of it is time to confront. You know, we cannot waste this time anymore. It's just a waste of our energy. It's a waste of our time in being in denial. Okay. Wow. See, there you have it. Let's go deeper here. Yeah. See? Wow. Very, very interesting. See? So your person is right now thinking about how to handle and how to let go of these obstacles, because there is something here. Look, we're getting hills. See? Obstacles to overcome. Again, it's the difference between denying what it is and finally confronting what it is. So now I think with this sense of fear, there's a sense of fear of losing you. And there's already a sense of, I have experienced what life is like without you, and I feel so lost. There's a sense of like, I am not grounded anymore. I am not nurtured anymore. I feel even more pressure than I did before. The missing energy. There's something there. There's something about your energy being missed. Okay. They are thinking they're starting to come into a clarity of thought. And that clarity of thought is taking them into a deeper level of courage, because this is what your person needed. They needed the courage to finally confront this hill, confront this obstacle, because it's time to let go. See, I feel like, again, whatever the situation is, they lack the courage to let go of it. They lack the courage. They were trying to ignore it instead of learning to let it go, learning to say, you know what, I'm not going to be manipulated, pressured, or pushed into something that I don't want to do, or pushed into a state of being that is not who I am. And so they're losing patience, not with you, they're losing patience with these obstacles. So they have tried to be patient with whatever has been those situations or those people in their life that are holding them back, but now they are no longer patient. Okay, they want to resolve whatever needs to be resolved with you. They want to take the first step on this journey with you. And that journey to them leads to this greater commitment. Because look at this, we're getting a lot of imagery here of path. See? Path with this beautiful kind of rolling hills here, and these hills with a little bit more of this kind of climb up. So I feel like there is definitely this sense of, it is time for me to break free from the limitations that other people or other situations are putting on me and start on my path towards love, union, romance, towards you. And I feel like they want to walk this path, take this first step with you, right? Because I feel like they know that if they don't do this with you, they're going to have to do it without you. And that is not a compromise that they are willing to make. Okay, that is just not something they wish to do, which is really interesting. Like, it's like they know that they're going to have to walk this path, And this path is not going to be easy, but they also realize that they can't do it alone. They don't want to do it alone. They want to do it with you. So let's take a look at some specific messages from their higher self, and then we'll look at next steps. You know, what do they wish to do next? Yeah, see, interesting. Yeah, we're getting release again. So we definitely have energies here that need to be released for sure. There is something here that is very limiting. Okay, that is very, very much an energy of being held back, being limited. See, wherever you are is home to me. I feel safe and at peace with you. I never want to let you go. See, this is why I'm saying this very yin yang, very complementing, nurturing energy of structure, of comfort, of support is something that has become home to them, as in what they get from you, what they get with you. You are their home. And this is why I feel like, again, they want to build this home with you, with this energy of commitment, marriage, or whatever it looks like with you, living under the same roof here together. This is what they want. You are their home. And I feel like they feel that they have been locked out of that home for a long time. Look, we're getting two images here of home, two homes here. So again, I feel like there's a very powerful energy here coming through that, you know, you are their home. They feel at home with you. When they are not with you, they feel like they have been locked out, literally locked out of the warmth and in the winter, in the cold. Very Five of Pentacles energy coming through here, right? Locked out, in the cold, excluded. I can't stand it, you know? No one loves me like you do. I'm ready to commit to you and our beautiful future. See? They know this. And again, that goes back to that Hierophant's energy. I'm ready to commit to you. I'm ready to build that home with you. I want you to believe in me again. I know that I must take full responsibility for my actions. I will earn your trust again. Wow. See? Same thing. Same issue here. So I do think that they know that if there has been something that has gone on here that has been difficult between the two of you, they are thinking very much about the fact that they let their own pride, jealousy, ego, something here, you know, something that had to do with their own egoic illusions, they kind of let that get in the way. Okay, they let that become a barrier, but they know that it is time to release. And again, I feel like whatever this situation is was adding to the pressure of that pride. Okay, was adding to, it was kind of a very negative influence that kept your person within their ego. Okay, that kept them in this kind of stasis, like very much like I am like holding on to, I'm digging in my heels, I'm holding on to my ideas, my opinions, my ego. But they also know now, and this is what they're doing, is they are ready to release, because we're getting two beautiful energies of release and letting go. So this to me is bringing so much energy of relief. Of, okay, I'm casting all of that aside. It is time for this new, refreshing energy between the two of us. It's time to have this newness. It's time to let go, release fear, anxiety, and doubt, and let in that fresh, new beginning, because these obstacles will be overcome. I am committed. I am determined to overcome those obstacles. Really beautiful energy. So now is the time to ask your question about timing, okay? So we're going to be using the Divine Timing Oracle. And as I said, you know, we're working on getting this on all of our selling platforms, so stay tuned. But I did just want to give you a preview. And also we have used the, in this reading, the brand new Twin Flame Shadow and Light messages that is available actually right now in my Etsy shop, and that is this one right here. So if you'd like to take a moment, why don't you take a deep breath and think about what is your most important question about timing, okay? Do you have a question about time? So I want you to think about that, and we're going to give you a general guideline, okay? So remember, this is a general guideline depending on the energies of today and your vibration. You know, where are you in terms of manifesting whatever it is that you want in a particular time period, okay? So Spirit, please tell us, for our beautiful, beautiful Live Tarot family, beautiful soul watching this, what is your answer to their question about timing? During the waning gibbous moon phase. Okay, so this deck, just to let you know, I've made it very, very comprehensive. So it has timing in terms of everything. It has days, months, weeks, and it has the moon phases, for those of you for whom moon phases are very important, right? So I've tried to give you every possible, method of time. So you may want to look up, when is the next waning gibbous moon phase, because this will be, I want you to see this as, this will be the time where you will be the most fruitful in manifesting what your question was. This will be a phase of time that is going to be ripe for this particular manifestation. So if you are looking to manifest this, whatever you asked about, this will be the time when it will be the most powerful for you. So prepare for it, okay? Prepare for this time. All right, so let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to order any of these oracle decks, wow, there's so many now that it's hard to hold them all, or have a personal reading with me, all of the links are in the box below. Make sure you write your comment and your affirmation of the day, I live in flow, in the comment box below. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. It means so much to me, and I'll see you all on the next video. My beautiful group 2 that chose the purple crystal, here is your reading. Your person's thoughts about you today. So what we're going to do is we are going to, in case you missed the introduction, today's affirmation of the day, if you'd like to participate by putting it in the box below with your comments, as well as putting it into your vibration so that you live this way. Our affirmation is, I live in flow. I live in flow. Okay. And in case also you missed the introduction, make sure you stay with me until the end of the reading, because we are going to do timing. We're going to use my brand new Divine Timing Oracle. We're going to give you the opportunity to choose a question that you have on timing. It could be on any topic in your life that you would like to know when the approximate time may be, guidance from Spirit on that. And we're going to be pulling some time for you. So stay with me till the end. Now, we're going to start with this top card. This is your person's current energy. You want to know, where are they in their energy at this time? Oh, wow. Ho, the Devil. All right. Well, what I'm feeling from this is that your person right now, they are going through a process where they have an addiction to some sort of obsessive thoughts. I don't know, it just came straight, so fast from Spirit, that this Devil's energy has everything to do with them kind of thinking the same thoughts over and over again. There's something that they're obsessively thinking about when it comes to you and this connection. For some of you, I feel like it's this sense of like wanting to go over what has happened, in their mind again and again. especially if you are in some form of separation. Okay, this separation has been very, very hard for those of you who, again, and I know not everybody is in separation. I know some of you are together, but there is a struggle. So either way, I feel like your person right now coming through here with their overall energy, and the devil just tells me that they're obsessively thinking about you, your particular situation, as well as any kind of discussions, disagreements, issues that you have had. They're like obsessively going over it in their mind, thinking about it, analyzing it. There's something within them that is looking for an answer, that is looking for some sort of a resolution or some sort of a strategy. I'm getting the term strategy. It's almost like they feel like they need a strategy to deal with whatever issues you are having. I also feel that your person, because of this kind of sense of like strategy, it's like I feel like your person is somebody who is very analytical. Like they may be somebody who tries to solve problems more from their mind than from their heart. And it's not like they don't have heart or emotions, but I feel like they kind of default, like their greater strength is that when they're approached with, or an issue or a challenge approaches them, they try to handle it from their mind. Okay, they try to handle it from, you know, what does their mind tell them? Now, in many situations that has been useful for them, you know, it has served them well, and that is why they kind of turn to their mind. But I feel like their great lesson here when it comes to you is that perhaps when it comes to their deep emotions, when it comes to the fact that they are in love with you, and maybe it's like this sense of, okay, I need to shift the way I handle issues when it comes to my heart. You know, it's time to maybe stop obsessively thinking, you know, and start to see how the situation makes them feel, and to kind of find a solution with you that is more heart-centered, more heart-based, more about the feelings and emotions involved, okay? But this is why I'm getting right now, you know, they are still struggling with how to come out of that excessive and obsessive thinking about you, okay? I do feel that they are just thinking about you and this situation again and again and again, but they're not going to get the answer that they're looking for until they look at it from the level of the heart. Okay, so let's see what else. Oh, this is good. I like this. The Sun. What else are they thinking about you at this time? Wow. 4 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. What else are they thinking? Page of Cups. All right. So there's definitely, I feel like for many of you, there's a definite separation that has happened here. But here's the good part. I feel like as they're thinking about you, regardless of what the issues may have been, they still think of you in such a positive, beautiful light. Okay, so I feel like as they're obsessively thinking about these issues or these arguments, the reason why they can't let it go or let you go completely, even if you may think that they have, or even if they may have said that they want to, I feel like underneath all of that turmoil, they still feel that you are the best person they have ever met. Okay, there's something very, very special about who you are and what you represent to them. They still see you as an incredible shining light. Like they have a tremendous amount of love and warmth when they think of you, regardless of whatever issues. I feel like they think that nobody has truly accepted them or cared for them the way you do. Nobody has truly understood them the way that you do. They feel that they can kind of stand naked in front of you and you will get it. Like, and when I say naked, I don't mean physically. I mean, well, that can be fun too, but I mean, like they can be really raw and open and vulnerable with you, emotionally, and you will shine this beautiful light of acceptance upon them. And it's so funny. Oh my gosh, I just noticed these two are standing naked in front of each other. So this is really lovely. See, so I feel like this is how they wish to be with you, right? They are absolutely comfortable standing this way, exposing their heart, their soul, who they are to you, looking you in the eye. And this is the second time we're getting this. I feel like there's a kind of like a recurring theme in today's readings, at least group 1 had it too, that there's this notion of looking at each other, looking into each other's eyes and seeing one another for who you truly are. There's a sense of like this vulnerability, this rawness, like, this is who I am. I want you to see, and I want to see who you are. Why? Because something has happened here. We're getting this 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you've had some sort of a pause on plans that you have made to be together. So for some of you, you may have made plans or you may have, really talked about and discussed, taking this relationship to the next level, getting really serious, whether it is an offer of marriage, whether it is an offer of living together, whether it's an offer of moving closer to one another. But there's definitely been some plan, some discussion of a celebration where the two of you are coming closer together, okay? Where the two of you are taking this relationship to whatever is that next level for you. But something has happened here because we're getting it in reverse. So something has paused these plans, and that is another reason why your person is in this devil's energy. The pause in these plans has really thrown them for a very, very, very bad loop, as in they are hurting from whatever this was that has been paused at this time, okay? And that is why they're in this devil's energy, because they thought that they were moving forward here with you. So for those of you who are in some sort of separation, there is communication coming, Page of Cups, okay? They want to reach out to you. This is a very emotional time that they're going through right now. They are missing you. They're thinking about you constantly. But please also do know that with this Page of Cups energy, their communication is coming. It's coming through. The desire is coming through. But I feel like there's still something about them trying to figure out what to say, okay? Because this is a Page's energy. So this to me is very much about like baby steps, a little bit of uncertainty, not understanding, exactly what it is that you want. Oh my God. Oh my God. Spirit, oh my gosh. This is why the word strategy kept coming to me again and again. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for the clarity, Spirit. Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. See? Wow. Okay. This is really big, you guys, really big, so beautiful. Look at this. See, Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude, okay? So this is the thing. Your person, they are really coming into a better place, okay? Whatever has happened here is giving them I'm getting this image of a platform. Like it's giving them a platform to show them that they can prove their mettle. Okay, like, and when I say metal, it is M-E-T-T-L-E. It's an old word. It's an old word kind of describing that you're proving yourself, right? You're proving your strength. You're proving your fortitude. You're showing that you will not back down. And what I mean by not back down is that they will not give up this relationship. They will not give up on you. They will not back down if you are facing obstacles or issues. Like they're not going to just say, all right, you know, this isn't working out. Yeah, maybe it's not meant to be. You know, there's like, I feel like there's no mental laziness here. Your person is not mentally lazy. They're not emotionally lazy. And the reason why, I don't know why I feel like I'm getting that energy is I feel like there is a lot of, in the world, generally, there is a lot of kind of mental and emotional laziness going on with a lot of people, as in people not wanting to give, people not wanting to be reciprocal, people wanting love and understanding from others, but being a little too lazy or a little bit too selfish to actually give equal amount that what they are receiving. You know, this is where I feel like there is definitely blocked energy in this world of people kind of who are out of that balance. But I feel like your person is not one of those people. They're very mentally involved. They're very emotionally involved. They're not going to back down. This is not somebody who's like a, you know, like a lukewarm Larry. Like that's what I like to call them, lukewarm Larrys. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, you're good. You're awesome. I've never met somebody like you, but all right, it wasn't meant to be. Like, you know, it's like this is not that person. This is somebody who is stepping into being, you know, this bull's energy. Like, you know what? I am not giving up on this relationship. I am not giving up on this connection. I'm not giving up no matter what we have gone through. It is time for us. It is time for me to do this strategically, to do this right. And I need to show my strength. I need to show my fortitude. Because see, we're getting these beautiful energies here of like a gateway type of energy. Look at both of these images. They're really beautiful. To me, they're about like, you know, opening your mind and heart up to a new state of being. And if that means that you have to walk down this path, you got to walk up these stairs, what's waiting for you on that other side is glowing. There is a magic that your person is creating through their determination not to give up. And when you tell the universe, I am not going to give up on this person, I'm not going to give up on this situation or whatever it is, and it doesn't have to be romantic. I fully do believe that when you tell spirit and the universe, I am not going to be lazy about this, I am not going to just walk away and let it go. No, I am going to fight for what I want. I'm going to fight for this love that I feel. I'm going to fight for keeping this connection. I feel like that's when the gates of triumph open up to you. That is when success expands in your life, because you are not going to just come at it from this very, you know, blasé, very, you know, casual attitude. You are giving this your full attention, your full, you know, strategy, as in you are doing this intentionally. You are approaching love, this connection with intention, with good intentions. And that is when you follow your passion, creative wonderment. I feel like your person is following their passion back to what they always wanted this relationship to be. Okay. And that is why the gates of triumph are going to be opening up for them. That's what they want. And that's what they want with you. They want to follow this path to bliss. Okay, to me, this is the path to bliss right here. It's so beautiful. This is the path to bliss as well, right? But yeah, it's going to require that you climb some stairs. It's not going to be the easiest path, but the rewards are going to be phenomenal. And I feel like that is what your person is focused upon, the rewards. The rewards. That's sun's energy. So I'm going to get some specific messages right here, and then I'm also going to pull some outcome. And stay with me, because after that, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask your question about timing, and I'm going to give you an answer. Okay, so if you haven't already, please do like this video. It means so much to me. It really helps the channel. And of course, please do subscribe. You know, you can always change your mind later, and it is absolutely free. And it really just means so much to me. It gives me inspiration to continue to do these readings for you, you know. And it just means the world to me when you subscribe and like. So thank you for that, guys. All right, let's take a look. Maybe we're too different. That's why we disagree and feel distant from each other. Okay, so I feel like this is where that energy has come from, right? This Four of Wands in reverse, this Devil's energy, right? Like them obsessing over thinking about what this is. So I do feel for some of you, some of this stuck energy, some of the reason why we're getting that Four of Wands in reverse or something has stalled here is because maybe there was some sort of a, you know, the sense of your person thinking, are we really too different? Like, is this, you know, I feel like one of the questions they were asking themselves, but that they have now worked themselves kind of through is, are we too different? You know, is this why? Can this work, right? I feel like they kind of had to go through that mental process in order to come out of it on the other side into this triumph. Okay, so for you, for both of you, you may have felt that there was some sort of a stuck energy that needs to come loose from that, right? And maybe part of that stuck energy was this sense of, you know, are we too different? But I'm not getting that that is the outcome. You know, I feel like that's part of like the process of moving forward. Because see, at the same time, it's like there's tremendous appreciation. And again, this goes back to that sun's energy. See, this is a confirmation. It was like a dream come true when we met. I never wanted that passion to end. You rocked my world. See, tremendous appreciation for you in their thoughts, okay, in their thoughts of you today. You know, regardless of if there was disagreements or they felt that, you know, you guys are different. But sometimes if you can get over that sense that are we too different and see that as a strength. And I feel like that is part of the strategy here that your person is coming to. It's like they're finally coming to the idea that maybe the differences between us, we can appreciate those and use them as a strength with the sun's energy. Use them to our advantage instead of to break us apart. See, I still love you. I dream of being with you. I imagine waking up next to you and cuddling with you every day. So see, I feel like the overall energy is one of union, of movement forward, this beautiful travel energy. I love this because I feel like your person has definitely been traveling through these different thoughts and emotions to get to the other side. And that other side is understanding fully that their life is better with you than without you. Okay, beautiful energy. Love this. So let me give you a minute here. Why don't you close your eyes? Take a deep breath. And what I want you to do is ask your most pressing question right now that you have about the timing of a situation. Now, it can be anything. It doesn't have to just be love. It can be anything that you are waiting on or that you would like to manifest. And that is where I, got the inspiration from you to make this divine timing oracle, because it's for your love and success journey, right? So you can use it for everything. And please do know that it is a vibrational guide, right? It is an overall guide. And the timing will always represent the energy of today, right? And so as you shift your vibration, as you let go of any limiting beliefs, that timing is going to accelerate for you, okay? So as of today, please tell our beautiful group two, group 2, what is the timing? Ooh. During the full moon phase. Interesting. All right. So see, what I did when I designed this deck is to give you every possible option. Okay, every possible option for timing. So we have everything from minutes, hours, days, months of the year, days of the week, and I included moon phases for those of you for whom that is also very important, right? So I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that if you look up when is the next full moon phase in your, where you are, it's going to be about calibrating your vibration to know that whatever you are seeking to manifest, it will be right for you during the full moon phase, as in this is the time period in which, you know, you will be ripe, like you will have incredible energy and positivity to manifest what you want. So prepare for that, okay? Prepare what you wish to manifest and get on it vibrationally during that full moon phase, because Spirit is saying that this will be your most fruitful time, okay? Beautiful. So please do let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I have created for you. I also used in this, ooh, it's hard to even carry them all. In this reading, I also used the Twin Flame Shadow and Light messages, which is my newest deck. This one's available in my Etsy shop. This one we're still working on getting on all the platforms, so stay tuned. But I did want to give you a preview. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I had a big announcement about that in case you missed it. I know with everything going on in the world right now, things can be, you know, a little bit stretched. So what I did was I made all of my personal readings much more affordable, because I know many of you want them and just haven't been able to do it. So if you have been waiting and wanting, this is the time. The link is in the box below. They are much, much more affordable. And so please do take advantage of it if it resonates. Thank you so much for liking, sharing this video, and being here. I love you all. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose this crystal, here is your reading on your person's thoughts about you today. So in case you missed the introduction, I want to give you your affirmation of the day if you'd like to participate. So what we do is we write the affirmation in the comment box below. We put it into our vibration. We really, really try to live from that. So today's affirmation is, I live in flow. I live in flow, right? Because we want ease and grace. We want everything to just kind of fall, you know, fall into its place the way it should naturally. So go ahead and do that whenever you get the chance. And also, in case you missed it, please do stay with me until the end, because I am going to have you close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask a timing question, whether it is for this relationship or for anything else in your life that you are kind of, you know, waiting on, based on the new oracle that I created, based on your feedback of wanting to know divine timing. So this is the divine timing oracle for your love and success journey. You can use it for any questions you have in your life on any topic and timing. So I'm going to give you a chance to ask that question, and then we are going to pull a card for you. So make sure you stay until the end. So we're going to start here with your person's current energy. This top card is going to show us what is your person currently experiencing right now. Wow, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, very interesting. So what I'm feeling in terms of your person's current energy is that they may be very much focused on their career, their money, or their finances right now. And that might be something that is creating some sort of a little bit of a distance from them emotionally. You may have been going through a sense of like, why am I not feeling as connected to my person as I want to be? And I feel like a lot of their thoughts right now are being diverted. That attention, that energy is being diverted to some sort of an issue at their career, at their job, or even in their business if they're a business owner. But the other thing that I feel also is happening in their mind is that they tend to also care about what other people think of them. So not just when it comes to their career, but also in terms of their, you know, life. This person does tend to really care about reputation. They care about the appearance of how people see them, or how people view them. And so I feel like there's something going on here in this connection that is making them think about how they want to be viewed by you, by and by their community, like, the people around them who they care about and who care about them. Now, the other thing that I'm also getting here from your person in terms of their thoughts about you is that within all of this, okay, within this kind of like bigger picture energy, I feel that they truly desire to be with you as a team. Okay, I feel like they feel that there's something that has happened where it's like you guys used to really have each other's backs, used to be a really great team as a couple, but something has happened where that sense of teamwork or that sense of mutual support has either faltered or that's kind of gone a little cold. Okay, so I'm feeling that in terms of their thoughts about you is that they really do desire to bring that back. They want to come back to a place with you where they feel that you guys are on the same page, that you guys are on the same team, that you have each other's back, and that you're going to support each other for each of your lives and each of your dreams. Because I am feeling, again, with this Three of Pentacles energy, I just feel that your person has a lot of goals and dreams at this time. Okay, and it has to do with money, finances, career, business. They have certain goals and dreams that they would very much like to accomplish, okay? And there have been some obstacles with that, okay? There's been some issues where they're not quite where they want to be, and that has distracted them also from the relationship, from the connection, in a way where they've been a little bit frustrated by those things. And I feel like they're also looking for you to kind of support them in that. Like I think that they're feeling that, and they're thinking that I wish that I could get more support from you on these issues that I'm going through, because that would help me. And that would make me feel like we are working together as a team again. Okay, so you see how all of these people are interconnected. If you look at all of these figures, like they're all working on each other, right? There's an interconnectivity there. And I feel like that is what your person is thinking about you. Like they want to feel that connection with you. There's something here where maybe the connection, that interconnectivity with you has been feeling a bit off. Okay, it's been feeling a bit not as strong as it used to feel. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. Not as strong as it used to feel, and they want it to be strong again. Okay, so what else can you tell us, Spirit, about how your person is thinking? Wow, Seven of Swords. Okay, interesting. Yeah, interesting. Page of Wands. Temperance. Okay, so to me, this Seven of Swords is definitely a confirmation that your person feels like there are things that they can't tell you or they haven't told you, okay? There's something about, and I feel like it has to do with this. There's something here that they have not been able to fully share with you. There's some sort of information that you need to know. Now, it doesn't have to be anything like huge or horrible, but there's something. So I feel like there's something here that you do need to find out the truth about. There may be some sort of financial work, business, some sort of situation that they are either embarrassed about or shy about, or maybe they feel that maybe they've screwed something up and they're too embarrassed to say, like I'm feeling for some of you, your person has made some mistake that they are embarrassed about, some mistake that they may have gotten some reprimand for. I'm also feeling like they were reprimanded for that. And it doesn't just have to be in their work. I feel like for some of you, it's in their personal life when it comes to other people, like where they feel like they're being reprimanded, or, that they're being, somebody is putting pressure on them and they feel like they're letting that person down, or that person is throwing a guilt trip on them. I'm also feeling, because of this interconnectivity, energy, I also feel like for some of you, there's somebody in your person's life that is really making them feel guilty about not giving them what they want, where they expect your person to give them what they want, and they're putting some sort of pressure or guilt on your person that your person doesn't want to tell you, and that's part of what this Seven of Swords is all about. But there's something here that you don't know, and again, it doesn't have to be something huge or horrible, but it could be something that your person does not want to start a fight with you about. Like they feel like you won't like it. And yeah, it's probably not likable, right? But they don't want to start an argument. They don't want to start a fight. They don't want to alienate you. They don't want you to feel bad. So they're hiding it, okay? That's for some of you. For others of you, I also do feel that there is some sort of a third party situation, okay? With the Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So this is not for everybody. So please just take it as it resonates. If it's not for you, that's fine. It's not for you. But for some of you, there is some sort of a third party situation that your person is not telling you about, as in they may still, again, have some sort of, it doesn't have to be, like I said, an active third party or even a romantic one. As I always say, third party is any situation or obstacle that is keeping your person from fully being with you. It doesn't always have to be romantic. Sometimes it's like somebody who is putting pressure. For some of you, it is an ex. You know, like somebody who they're not with that person, but because they may have children together, or they may have finances together, they may have something that still holds them together. There's some sort of an issue there that, again, your person is not telling you. Okay, but there is something. Now, in terms of their thoughts, going deeper there is a fear about telling you. Okay, there's a fear. So right now they are trying to seek some sort of a balance here. Okay, there's something that is very imbalanced in your person right now. Again, whatever this issue is that may be hidden from you at this time is an imbalance. It's something that is keeping your person out of balance, and they really do they're trying to think of a way to make all of this work, to how to bring all of this together. And once they find this balance, this temperance, they want to take some concrete action, some concrete communication. So I feel like there's something here that needs to be discussed. There's something here that may be kind of in the dark right now that needs to come into the light. Okay, that's where this is going. But I do like the fact, what I am encouraged by here is this combination of the Page of Wands and the Temperance, because this shows me that even if this may be a bit of a struggle right now with your person, they are committed to finding that balance, finding the answer, and communicating. Page of Wands, taking concrete action towards communicating what is really going on. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. This is really fast. See, this is a confirmation. Wow. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So see, there is a truth here that needs to be discovered. See, grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. See, oh, wow. So again, I'm telling you, there is a situation that your person feels requires some careful handling. Okay, there may be a delicate situation that is happening right now. Again, with that Seven of Swords, that they just, know that this is very, very delicate. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt the other person. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. Sometimes I feel like there is some sense of being caught in a corner, and needing to work your way out of that corner and not knowing exactly how to handle it, but knowing that it is sensitive and it needs to be handled the right way. And here's the other thing about their thoughts: sensuality. It's express your sensuality. So see, I feel like there's something here about them thinking about how they feel about you and how they don't want to lose that feeling. Okay, they feel very sensual about you. If there's been some sort of a separation, they are, fantasizing about being physically with you again, being near you, holding you, being in your physical presence. They are missing that. They want to express that. This is somebody who is a very sensual person. They want to express themselves that way. They need that. when they love somebody, and I feel like they want to express that to you because they love you. And so if they have been, again, distracted from that, having to step away from that, if they've been with this Three of Pentacles, like, you know, kind of more focused on, you know, money, work, you know, and that kind of stuff, you know, they've been kind of suppressing their sensuality because they haven't, you know, really been given the opportunity lately to be sensual with you. They want to come back to that. They want to, because this is very much this energy of, well, work with other people, deal with other people, get things done, right? And this is the energy of, oh no, now is the time to enjoy the beautiful, lovely pleasures with, you know, with you, with my love, you know, to, not think about all of this drudgery, all this work that has to be done, and instead relax. To me, this is them thinking very much about how much they wish to relax with you. Maybe get a massage, maybe massage one another. Just try to dissipate that tension, because I do feel there's been a lot of tension that has been brewing and that has been growing here in this energy. So we want to dispel that. Like, your person is thinking how much they want to dispel and release the tension of that energy by bringing sensuality back into your connection. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. So again, see, I feel like they're going to come clean. There's something here that they do need to discuss with you. There is a truth here that needs to emerge. But when it comes into the light, I do feel that you guys are going to be able to handle it, okay? Because we're getting victory with that. Okay, so this is beautiful. So whatever this is, again, I feel like it's not something that is earth-shattering, that's going to be some horrible thing, but it may be some sort of a challenge or obstacle that really needs the two of you to come together as a team so that you can go towards this victory together. Like, I feel like you can handle it, you will handle it, and you'll do it together. But your person is going to be instrumental first in making sure that that happens, because it's more from their side, right? It's more from stuff that comes from their issues. And so as they come into this balance, you know, as they start taking action, it's going to be good, because it's going to be something where you feel like you are part of it, like you are part of the solution, right? You're not like standing on the outside of it, that you are an active participant as your person's equal partner, and the two of you are going to stand firm together and solve it, okay? So let's get some specific messages from your person. And then we'll also draw some cards of outcome. So if you haven't already, please do make sure to like this video if you like the reading so far. It really helps me. It helps the channel. It tells YouTube that we have something here that's worth sharing. Please do also subscribe. Again, it's free and it means so much to me when you do that. It really inspires me to create more and more readings for you. So please do join the community. You can always change your mind later. And I thank you so much for all of your support. Okay, so let's take a look at some outcome. Oh, and we got outcome. Very interesting. Yeah, see, oh my gosh, we're getting this Temperance energy again. I love this. So yes, look at this. We're getting absolute confirmation that there is a creative outcome that is coming. Look, I love this. See? As your person with this balance, very much the Temperance energy, as they are balancing these issues, as they are balancing themselves, they are very, very inspired, very committed to a creative solution to whatever these issues are. They want this outcome. They want a creative outcome. They want results with you. They want that outcome of victory. Okay, this is not somebody who takes loss lightly, like, and not that everybody does, but as in, this is not somebody who gives up easily. That's what I'm actually trying to say. You know, this is not somebody who wants to give up easily. They want to be victorious with you. They want to make this happen with you. They want the outcome that they're looking for that makes them feel great, because it's the outcome of love. It's the outcome of teamwork, right? This is somebody who really thrives in that team team environment. They want you to be on their team together. Like, you know, they thrive in that environment. That's where they feel the most supported, and that's where they feel that they can support you, right? I'm tortured by visions of the life we almost have had. We could have been so happy together and I destroyed it. Okay, so this is why I feel like there's something here. For some of you, there may have been a separation that happened due to these issues. That Seven of Sword energy may also have caused some sort of separation. So just know they are tortured and they're thinking about you constantly. Life feels empty without you by my side. You were my everything and I pushed you away. So again, we're getting energies here. Please do take these as they resonate for your situation, right? They may not. So just take what does and leave the rest. But this is for those of you who are in some form of separation. And I do feel that it has come about because of this Seven of Swords energy. Okay, so your person is feeling very empty. They're thinking about you. They're missing you. They're feeling very empty. We come from different worlds. Our perspectives can clash sometimes. Can we work this out? Okay, so again, I feel like there's a world here that your person has been dealing with, right? And that world may not be something that you're used to, or that or that it may be very different from the kind of world that you operate in. And that might be one of the other reasons why it has been a bit of a struggle to bring this together. And this may also be one of the reasons why your person has not been able to fully communicate what that is, right? Like they may feel that, you know, it's hard to explain because their world may be very different, or their experience or where they're coming from may be very different than where you are coming from. Okay, but I do feel that there's this beautiful balance and the creation of a beautiful outcome that is coming here. That is something your person is very dedicated to. So they're like ready to take this victory lap with you. Okay, I really feel like they're going to make that happen. Beautiful. So now I invite you to close your eyes, take a deep breath. If you'd like to ask a question about timing, now it could be the timing of this relationship or anything else that you may be waiting on in your life, or any other goal that you wish to manifest or achieve. So please do know that this is the energy of the timing today, right now, based on where you are in your life's journey, based on your own vibration, right? Any of this can be accelerated or slowed down by you, by your limiting beliefs, you know, by any kind of blocks that you have. But take this as a guide from Spirit, saying when this is possible for you to have and to work towards it. Okay? So for our beautiful group 3, Spirit, can you tell us what is your timing? What is the answer to your question about timing? July. Wow. Very interesting. Okay, so this deck, I've made it extremely comprehensive. Okay, extremely comprehensive. We have everything for your timing needs. We have days, we have hours, we have days of the week, we have weeks, we have months. We even have moon phases. Okay, for those of you for whom moon phases are important, we have every possible marker of time to help guide you. So I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that for the answer to your question, July is a ripe time. Okay, now it doesn't mean that it can't manifest before July, but I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that this is going to be a very fruitful, very beautiful and ripe time for you to manifest what you asked this question for. So, you know, you may want to start preparing for your situation, your question to manifest at this time. And what do you need to do? How do you want to calibrate your vibration, your manifestation? Can you step into a higher and higher place, a better and better place for this to come to you in July or sooner? Beautiful. So make sure that you leave me a comment, participate in our affirmation of the day. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created to help you at home, The one that I used, the newest deck that I used here is the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages. This one is available in my Etsy shop. This one is not yet available in any of my shops, but I wanted to give you a preview. We're just working on getting it online for you to purchase. So I will keep you updated on that. And as always, please do subscribe, like, and share. It means so much to me. And one last big announcement, in case you missed it. I know that things are, difficult for many people right now, but you do want a personal reading. So what I've done is to make all of my readings much more affordable for all of you who've been really wanting one. So this is a beautiful time if you wish for that. So go ahead and check that out. And thank you so much for being here. Love you all. See you all on the next one.